Hey YouTube, welcome back. MC Direxia, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have Ren, the final part of the trilogy. This is Money Game Part 3. The first two obviously sticking with the same chorus, talking about real stuff. Music that doesn't get talked about or even mentioned anywhere in the industry, even in general. Like, it's not normalized, these type of conversations and lyrics in a rap song. But Eminem's probably the closest person that is open to be talking about like tough topics like politics and how he hates Trump and all that. He's very like publicized in that matter, like he's spoken about it in his music before. So yeah, definitely reminded me a little bit of that, and just letting me know that Ren doesn't give a single fuck and is willing to break that boundary and barrier, and letting people know just what's happening in the world, you know. Let's dive straight into this last part to complete the trilogy. Hit the like button, subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my social links down below in the description. Let's go. Money Game Part 3, official music video. Should I put captions on again? Nah, I can do it. Maybe I will. Gorgeous. One talented person right there. Oh wait, no, stop right now. That's gold. Yeah. The goats are back. That's their goats. It's a whole orchestra of people. Oh shit. I'll come to take your place. Yo, shit. I'm relieved of my duties. Wait, that's Ren right there. Mirror? Hard as fuck. Oh, stop right now. That shit's so cool. Reminded me of some Daredevil Born Again. If you haven't watched that TV series, go watch episode 7, I think it is, in the ballroom, the dance. Fuck, the episode was incredible for like just shots. The director went crazy. I'm pretty sure there's shots something like this in it as well. That's hard.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, 30,000, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks in.
He's 100% correct. No one actually cares what you do. And like, this already, just like the whole production of the music video and everything, telling a story like he does, one of the best storytellers I've ever heard of. And no. Gotcha.
Oh, but he's practically a millionaire. 18 and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns that truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal.
If you manipulate the data, it's data. The data, then the lies will tell themselves. I'm going to be pausing this quite a bit.
One, his income rockets. 22, he learns that truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name.
Oh, I know where this shit is going, bruh. Fuck!
Luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, losing grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket.
Oh my god, bro. I don't know how he does it, but he ties everything back. This guy is a genius, man. Would you turn a blind eye? It's in Money Game Part 2. Would you turn a blind eye if you were to get paid? Cops do it. Cops do it. Don't act like they don't. I mean, not all cops, but there's a lot of dirty cops out there.
33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. 35, he gets a call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack, I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion. Heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
Fuck, goosebumps, bro. Crazy. And like, you can say that he's done all this. His whole life is based around his dad, like, telling him and wanting, like, the kids wanting to be successful and show his dad that he's worthy, that he's a man. Him telling him and growing up as that father figure has made him into the man he is. And after he loses that, you can obviously tell that he's gonna spiral because he doesn't have that driving force to be able to cope. Like, his dad's not there. He's always leaned on him. His dad's always told him what to do next and what to go after. And now that he's not there, he spiraled. And like that shit happens. That shit happens daily. You lose someone close to you. Especially someone that inspires and motivates you. Like that shit's deadly. Like you're gonna go down a bad dark tunnel, you know. Um, even just in general, losing someone. You got to go through that rough patch, and you just got to learn how to cope with that. A lot of people turn to drugs, alcohol, violence, all that, all that bad stuff that is not okay. Let's just hope that you can get through it and cope with it and lean on your friends, lean on your family. If they're there to support you, but if not, then it's a lonely road, and you got to be able to recognize that and pull yourself out of that. And I hope that you can. I just had a nosebleed for this reaction. I'm scared it's about to have a nosebleed. Stop. Stop.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words mine, mine, gimme. 40 and he wasn't walking. 42 not walking quickly. 43 never running round the pavements of his city. 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music. This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive with parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface then consumes till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Bro. This whole video is fucking incredible, bro. Oh my god. This is the best one. This is the best Ren song I've ever heard in my life. It's the best Ren song I've ever heard. It's the best one of the trilogy. And the reason why it's the last one. I don't want to finish this. It's so good. This is like so intense, but it's so necessary. So necessary.
"45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father, it's such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
fact that it ended like the fucking first one did with the gas, the lighter. Oh my god, bro. I was really expecting a gunshot there, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if that little sound was the gunshot, but I think it was just him pulling the trigger back. I'm not sure. Maybe that was. Nah, I would have been a loud bang. It was just him pulling the trigger, right? I don't know. It's definitely giving me the most to think about. Like this last part of the trilogy. I'm I'm just left like speechless, really. Like man just told a story about somebody and how his whole life he was out to take as much from the world as he possibly could. When that driving force gets taken from you, the person you care about the most, it turns into a whole different side of demons. And struggles through that, challenges through that. I absolutely love the storytelling in this music video, in this song. Phenomenal. The fact that he went through someone's whole life and told a story, each age, is fucking honestly could be the best storytelling song I've ever heard. That shit's deep, man. Wow. I, I'm gobsmacked. I haven't heard of this guy, and so how is no one talking about this guy? Like this man needs to be hung up on a wall and praised for the stuff he's talking about, praised for the subject matters he's talking about, and the art that he's producing. Because this ain't normal. This music video. It's up here. I can't even touch it. I can't even. I will never be able to get to that. It's up there. No one will be able to get to that. This man's above everyone else, and there's reasons why his fan base is so loyal, and I felt that from the Renegades. Like, goddamn, incredible. Uh Adding them all to the playlist, YouTube as well as my own Spotify. Goddamn, this is art. This is music. This shit real. Hit the like button, subscribe button if you enjoy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know what you want to see next, because this journey's just getting started. Much love. Catch you next one.